Hello all and welcome to the Mug Life DIY. I am Julia and I am so excited that you decided to stop by my channel. So today is actually my very first Christmas craft video, as I have kept a lot of y'all up to date on my Instagram, and I've been a little bit slacking over here on YouTube. My husband is in the military and is deploying, so it's just been a little bit on the back burner with all of my videos and crafting, as we have been just spending as much time as we can with each other before the deployment. So I do want to get out 25 projects this Christmas just for the holiday season, and I hope you guys get lots of inspiration. This is actually my very first ornament that I have ever made on my channel. I've never actually tried to record myself making ornaments. I love making salt doughs, so I might try to do one of those as well for you. But this first one is just taking one of the little Dollar Tree taller clear ornaments, and I glued one of the little bottle brush. That was one of the ones that came in a pack of 5 or 6, and I glued that to the bottom of my little top. Then I took one of the little wooden snowmen and started painting it and let that completely dry. Now I did 3 of these little ornaments just to kind of give you a little bit of variety and style with them. One is more of a traditional farmhouse look, one is a little bit more modern boho, which is my style, and then one of them is just really adorable and cute. Not quite sure what style that one will fit into, but I just changed up a little bit from each piece. I added different ribbon, changed up the top. Now I am adding some Mod Podge to the top of my ornament, and then I am going to sprinkle it with cinnamon to give it a rusted look. I love doing this. This is such a fun way to bring texture, and the cinnamon smell, if you love it just like me, definitely screams holidays to me. Then I worked on refilling this ornament. So I'm doing the exact same thing that I did on my other one. I am taking a little wooden cube and gluing that to the bottom. This one, instead of a green tree, I am doing one of the white bottle brush trees, gluing that in there and changing up my snowman a little bit. I did one snowman completely decked out. He has buttons and he has a cute little face. One I just kept neutral, and the other one, actually I think I did 2 neutral, no faces, anything, just black hat, white snowman, super easy and fun to do. Then I added my filler, which is the faux snow, also from Dollar Tree. And in one of them, I actually could not find my snow at the time, so I used Epsom salt. Epsom salt is something that's great that you can use, especially if you don't have a lot of Christmas leftovers at your Dollar Trees. I love using it because it's so textured and white, and it doesn't stick to the edge. All right, on to project 2. So fun and so simple. I am doing mostly black and white in all of my decor. And of course, y'all know my favorite style is a boho classic kind of eclectic style. And I have had this little house forever, wanting to do something with it. So I'm going to jazz it up a little bit by just taking my favorite scrapbook paper from Michael's, and I'm going to just Mod Podge it right over that little home sign. Now I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do after I glued the paper on, so I looked at a couple of my little scrap bin pieces and ultimately decided on some leftover Christmas trees that I had from last year. I have so many supplies that I honestly didn't need to buy anything this year, but y'all know you go into Dollar Tree for one thing, come out with 20 items. So after I glued my little paper on, I added a little bit of leftover faux snow, Epsom salt, I don't remember, that was left over on my table, and then just kind of added it to give it a little bit of texture, then hot glued that cute little tree right on top. Now, one of the things I have noticed with a lot of Dollar Tree's little tabletop decor is it always looks unfinished to me. So to kind of fix that a little bit and to give it a finished, just polished look, I took some of my black paint and kind of dry brushed on the front, and then I completely painted all of the sides, or I didn't paint the bottom, I know I didn't. And then I painted the back, and this little sticker on this sign was so hard to get off. I tried for quite some time. I'm not going to show you the struggle, so I just painted right over it. If that is something that bothers you, I am sorry, but I just wanted it to look finished because it will be going kind of as a decoration that you might be able to see a little bit of the back, but I didn't think anyone noticed if it has a little bit of an outline of a sticker. Let me know if you guys have some tips and tricks on how to get some of these super extra sticky Dollar Tree stickers off. I feel like I've tried everything and sometimes I am unsuccessful. All right, so our final project is actually a combination project of a Dollar Tree DIY and a thrift flip. Now, I made something very similar during Halloween, and it's kind of sparked an idea to make a Christmas one. I had bought 2 of these little wooden, oh gosh, candlestick, yes, candlestick candlesticks, that little wooden white piece. I bought 2 of them at the thrift store quite a long time ago. Literally paid 50 cents for them and loved them and knew I wanted to use them again. So what I decided to do was use all of my Christmas things. So I used the gold bottle brushes, which I absolutely love. Added some gold little deer, let's see, antlers. Wow, words can't even. And I added in my Epsom salt to the top and then flipped my bottom to get that on. But I don't think I did that first. Yep, I'm jumping ahead. I glued my 2 cute little bottle trees, which I hope you guys have been able to find these. I absolutely love, love, love them. I think they're so, so adorable. And this buffalo check ribbon I actually got during the fall time. And I bought it because I love black and white buffalo check during Christmas. I believe I only bought 1 roll. I bought the only one I found, but you know, I'm sure you can find something similar at Walmart or Joann's if you did not pick one of these really cute little buffalo check ribbon. And I glued that all the way around my little, what are we going to call it? It's not a globe. This is like a cloche. Cloche. I know I'm not saying that right. Yeah, and the hot glue. Yeah, I totally knocked it off. Anyhow, glued that all the way around my bottom piece, re-glued my top to my bottom. The joys, especially when, you know, crafting late at night, just, you know, struggling with life, you know, mom life, just me, that's okay. And the same thing with the faux snow, it's definitely harder. It sticks to everything. I feel like someone has said you can get rid of the stickiness or the clinginess with a dryer sheet. So I might try that on my next project that I use these little domes for. But I grabbed 2 of my little cutouts. These are the little mittens and I just adore them. This is also from last year and I didn't realize that, hey, they are the exact same way, you know, 2 rights. You can't have 2 rights. So I just flipped my little mitten over and hot glued them together. I'm going to be painting them, so I wasn't too worried about them not matching or kind of noticing that, you know, one is the back side and one is the front. I took some of my jute twine and made a really cute little bow, which is going to go right on my little mittens. And I struggle so hard. I do not know why with making bows, with doing any kind of little accents like that. It is not my forte. I definitely normally buy the little Dollar Tree bows and such, but I could not find my little buffalo check bows that I bought. So I improvised and I painted both of my cute little mittens all in black. And you might be thinking, why in the world are you doing that? Well, as I said earlier, most of my decor this year is black and white, so I wanted something really neutral and cute, and I thought black mittens, hey, that's really fun and different. And to kind of accent the piece, I'm just taking a little bit of white paint and kind of stippling it, making it really thick up at the top to kind of mimic a faux, what is that called? Fleece? yeah, I guess it would be fleece, fluff it up. And hey, add some little fake snow that's left over on your craft table. If you're a messy crafter like me, holler back. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one when I watch all of my amazing friends on here and how organized their craft tables are. And I'm like, that's just not how I craft. I see stuff and I leave stuff. And when I'm in the zone, I don't really think about how messy it is. I'm crafting and I'm just enjoying myself. I added a few little random dots and accents. And then I took an extra fine paintbrush and then just kind of added a little bit of white lining and detail just to kind of look like stitching all the way around my little mittens. Then glued the top section to my piece. And y'all know I say it every single time. Let me know which of these projects is your favorite. I can't decide. I really have not had a lot of time to craft, so I'm definitely getting into the Christmas spirit and I'm having a lot of fun crafting up ideas. So if you would like to see me make something, definitely Instagram me anytime, or you can message me on here as well in the comments section. And I'm totally going to call this final project like an easy bonus project. It was so fun, but I really love the overall look. Definitely a bohemian vibe if that is your thing. I took one of these little concrete, I believe it's actually like a candle holder, and I bought them a long time ago and wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I scraped that sticker off and took one of my Halloween, yes, one of the black Christmas trees that I bought during Halloween, and glued that to the top section. That's it. And it is such a high-end, classy look and like so easy. This $2, bam. I've got such cute little idea. Here is the little before. So I did have two of them. And so I grabbed one of my white ones, which is a Christmas tree. This one is super kind of whimsical. It is like a spiral bottleneck brush tree, like super cute. Anyways, just glue that right on top and bam, you've got two easy projects for you. Now, I love decorating my bookshelves every single Christmas, one of my favorite things to do. And here is that last third project with the cute little mittens and the little snow, and I just adore it. And if you really love my little snowman, I made that actually I think a couple of years ago. I will link that video for you as well, and hope you really get lots of inspiration from all of these DIYs. And I actually think this may be my favorite project. Super easy, but so beautiful. Like, I want to make a bajillion more of these cute little cement trees. I'm in love. And here are my ornaments. I've had so much fun decorating my tree. My kids always help me and I rearrange. Yes, that is me. I am the rearranger. So here is a plain one with no smiley face and super cute and simple. Added a little bit, a touch of garland, extra piece I had laying around. And I mean, so classy. What do you guys think? Which one is your favorite ornament? Do you always make a yearly ornament? Do you add the years to them? Let me know. I would love to hear all of you guys' ideas, etc. What are your holiday traditions? I just love talking to you guys. And it will definitely give me a boost of just a little bit of happiness and cheer that me and my family need at this moment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.